but I ain't so sure about me. Flesh.
Yeah.
Flesh. I know you can do the supernatural. I know you can save anybody, but this is the truth. You ain't saved them yet. Flesh.
Yeah.
So if we're honest this morning, all of us would have to be as this man was, if not to a greater sense. Lord, yes, I believe that you're God, but there's a whole lot of more unbelief in me than there is belief. And the reason for it is because my flesh dominates my spirit.
Jesus.
My flesh tells my spirit what it can believe. When my spirit believes for it all.
Yeah.
But my flesh says you can't have that. You know what you've done. You know where you've been. You know all the things that's going on. You can't be that anymore. You can't be the man of God. You can't be the woman of God. You can't be that anointed anymore because everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows what you've done. But in the heart, the Spirit says, I hear the word. I believe the word. But the flesh says you can't have the word. And where you go from this point on determines who are you going to let be in control. Are you going to live, continue to live in the unbelief? Or are we going to rise up above and say, Lord, I believe? Because see, that's when the rubber meets the road. To know that you know that you know what you heard the word say and stand on the word of God. I don't care what no doctor says. I don't care what no lawyer says. I don't care what no preacher says. I don't care what no denomination says. I don't care what nobody else says. I know what God said, and I choose to stand and believe what he says more than what everything else tells me. See, we got to decide who's going to live, who's going to dominate, who's going to lead us. Spirit or flesh. Because I can tell you right now, flesh is in control.
Yeah.
Amen. I ain't being ugly to you, I'm just being real with you.
True.
The Bible says you don't know till you know. Amen. Well, we got to know something, am I right? Amen. And the truth of the matter is, most of us in here, I'm not going to say anybody, I don't know your personal life, but most of us are dominated. Yes, we love God. Yes, we believe the word. But our flesh says, don't get too excited about that.
That's right.
Because there's minds. Because, listen, because I know me. So even though it sounds great. But see, but anytime, this is what God taught me about a year ago. Anytime God gives you a word of prophecy, or the way that thing read, you know what it's doing? It's not about how you see me. But God is saying, this is how I see you. I know you've heard God speak to somebody and you be thinking like, God don't know them like I do. But what God is saying, this is how I see you. This is how I see you. You got to believe this. You got to know what I see in you. He said, you got to know that my thoughts concerning you are for good and not for evil. You got to know that my hand is upon you, that you're mine. You got to stand in that. You got to believe in what God has said and not what man has said. You got to believe what God has said, not what your eyes see, not what your flesh feels, but goes against everything else and say, God, you said it, and I believe it. I want to tell you, whichever you feed the most is going to dominate your life. You feed the flesh more than you do the spirit, then the flesh will dictate to you what you can believe and what you can't believe. So that's why when the disciples come to Jesus and said, why can't we cast him out? He said, This kind of only comes by fasting and by prayer. You got to bring your flesh to a place that your spirit dictates to your flesh what your flesh can do, and not your flesh dictating to your spirit what your spirit can do. See, your flesh will always put limitations on what God is able to do. That's why the least practiced thing in the church is fasting. Raise your hand if you love to fast. Raise your hand if you love to eat. You know why? Because eating feeds the flesh.
Yes, it does.
Come on.
And your flesh tells you when you're going to eat.
That's right.
Amen. Why? Because your flesh has not been trained to live in subjection of the Spirit.
That's right.
And the only way you can do that is through fasting. That's not my theory, that's the Bible's doctrine.
That's right.
Amen. He said it only comes by fasting. It only comes by you saying, you know what, flesh, you ain't telling me what I'm doing this day. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and I'm doing this for God. And the more the flesh dies, then the more the Spirit can believe.
Come on.
Because the Bible says, walk ye in the
Spirit.
so you won't fulfill the lust of your
Flesh.
But you can't walk in the Spirit if the flesh is dominating. Your flesh tells you when to sleep, it tells you when to eat, it tells you what to drink.
That's right.
And no matter what the Spirit says in response, our flesh is willing to die.
Yeah.
And then we wonder why we can't believe God for healings, for miracles, for salvations, for souls. Because we're walking in control of a fleshly being and not a spiritual being. Therefore, there is no condemnation of them in Christ Jesus that do what?
Walk in the Spirit, not
Walk
the
after
flesh.
the Spirit and not after the flesh.
Yeah.
That we begin to feed the Spirit man more so than the flesh man. Amen? Amen. Amen. Well, we can sit down at the table. You get some butter beans and corn, some fried chicken, the old street lean, street fat. Fried cornbread. Man, you tell me your flesh ain't gonna rejoice. But when's the last time your spirit rejoiced like that over a meal with God? I'm going to tell you, it probably don't get much of a chance because we're too busy feeding the flesh.
That's right.
You're right.
Because whatever my flesh desires, that's what I do. And then when I come to a point of believing God, my spirit man can't believe because my flesh has done put boundaries on it. So what do we do, Pastor? Number one, the Bible says the man cried out to the Lord. He recognized his position. And there had to come a cry, God, change who I am. Lord, I don't want to have to tell you there's unbelief here. Lord, help me. Help me. See, you ain't gonna get to that point till you're willing to admit that your flesh dominates your spirit. But I can tell you, in this church alone, there's not a person in here that is controlled by the Spirit. Not one. Including the pastor. Some may be led in some areas more than others. But when it comes to the point of believing God, every one of us has issue with our flesh.
Yes. 'Cause.
Does it do or not?
Yeah.
Well, 'cause. 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 'Cause.
God says, I want you to believe me. See, that's why the scriptures don't make sense to us, because all the way through the Gospels, Jesus said, if you ask anything in my name, believe it, it shall be done unto you. How many knows we ask in his name?
Come on.
But the one part of it we ain't getting is the believing.
That's right.
Because our unbelief is more powerful than our belief. Yes, we believe that Jesus is the Son of God. Yes, we believe that he died for my sins and washed me in purgatory. Yes, I believe that I'm saved and on my way to heaven. But no, I can't believe that he can do mighty works through me.
That's right.
Right.
Lord, I believe. But oh God, I sure need you to help me in my unbelief.
Yes.
See, it comes down to this. Do you want to believe or do you want to live in doubt? Because if you truly want to believe, see, then there must become a lifestyle of prayer and fasting. Jesus never said if you get time, fast.
That's right.
He always said when you
When you
fast.
That's right.
In other words, it's a part of your life
Yes.
as a Christian to fast. I don't fast enough. And I fast probably more than anybody I know on a regular basis. But I don't fast enough. You know how I don't? Because my flesh still tells me what I can do. Fasting has to become a part of your walk with God. Ooh, fasting's hard. That's why it kills the flesh.
Yes.
If it was easy, you wouldn't be killing nothing. Amen? Amen. Try this. I was fasting a couple weeks ago and cooked Joey a steak on the grill.
Yes, it is.
And no, I couldn't eat none. Cooked it for a while. Because if there's not a struggle involved, then I ain't crucifying nothing.
That's right.
See, but we've got to get our flesh to the place that it understands. I'm not listening to you. My spirit is what's going to lead me, and my spirit is going to cause faith to rise up and see miracles happen. Amen.
Amen.
But it's got to begin with a cry, coupled with fasting and prayer. Amen. I know you're scared I'm going to put the fasting schedule. I'm not. I'm not asking. I'm not doing that. Because it just simply comes down to, do you want to see the miraculous?
That's right.
Because I do, don't you?
Amen.
But it ain't going to happen as long as doubt overrides faith. See, fasting, prayer, and the Word comes together to make the spirit man rise up and say, I read it, I hear it, I receive it, and I believe it, and it shall be done. With nothing doubting, James said. Have you ever prayed with nothing doubting? Be honest. Only God knows the truth. We got hopes and prayers.
Yeah.
We got 90%, I believe, prayers. There's always something in there that says, no. I want to rise out of that, don't you?
Yes. Amen.
Become a people of faith and not doubt. So I ask you this morning, God only knows the answer to this. Who's in control of your faith? The flesh or the spirit? There's got to be a cry. God help me. No cry can come to you willing to acknowledge where you are. Lord, I need you to help me this morning. Because, Lord, I do believe. I believe you sent me every word you sent me Tuesday. Whether it came through a prophecy, whether it came through your word, whether it comes from Donald Gregory, I believe every word you sent me. But God, I sure am wrestling with unbelief. Hear me? Lord, I believe with everything within me that you want to raise that man out of that chair. But God, I stand here with unbelief. I believe you want not only fill these seats, but all those in that classroom with lost people. I believe that. But every Sunday I come and it's 10:13. Lord, yes, my flesh tells me it ain't gonna happen. Lord, help my unbelief. The Bible says he cried out, God, I believe. Lord, help me. Because there's a lot of unbelief. Would you stand?